everyone, it's your girl Paige here with another pick a card. This will be a live shuffling, and the topic is what is the future of this connection? So if you have a particular person in mind and you want to know what's going to happen in the future, and when I say future, I don't have like a specific timeline. I know some readers, like on their channels, they give like the next 3 months. But I'm just saying the future in general. So it can be as soon as like a week, 2 weeks, but it can be as far off as like 5 years or so. You know what I'm saying? Like just the overall future. So just listen to your intuition. Maybe you'll feel it. If it's going to be something sooner rather than later, you just gotta, because I don't have a set timeline. But anyways, before I just continue to babble on, I will be live shuffling. I have 2 sets of tarot here, and I also have the Moonology deck that I will be using. I'll be using all 3 of these for all 3 piles. I just wanted to set it up like this for the aesthetic, I guess. This will be pile 1. This is pile 2, and this is pile 3. So choose the object. Try to just pick one pile and choose the one that your first gut pick. Like, don't second guess yourself. And if you want to look at it from afar, then now is the time to pause the video. Okay, I'm going to hold it up close. So this is pile 1. It's kind of heavy. This is pile 2. And this is pile 3. Alrighty guys, I will meet you at your piles. Thank you again for tuning in, and I will see you. Alright, hi pile 1. The ones that chose this one right here. Alright, so they're already shuffled. We're going to take a look and see what's the future of the connection of the person that you're asking about, okay? So angels, spirit guides of light and pure intentions, help me with this. What's the future of pile 1's connection with their person? We have the 3 of Pentacles. We have Justice in the reverse. We have the 2 of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. We have the 4 of Wands in reverse. We have the 10 of Swords. Is this reverse or upright? Alright, and the Star in reverse. I hope you can see all the cards. Okay, I think you can. Alrighty. So, let's see. So, pile 1. I see that maybe this is someone that you work with. So yeah, this could be a coworker, or you met at a job, or it could be school as well. Maybe you 2 are in like college together or something like that. Maybe you met from a mutual friend. And I do see that this energy is kind of all over the place. I'm getting a lot of flirtatious, passionate type, nothing too committal. Like maybe this is a friends with benefits type thing or situationship. Because I do see that there is, in fact, sex involved. So, like, most likely you've had sex with this person. But I don't see anything like beyond that as of right now. I think that one of you, like the watchers, some of you guys walked away, or you're thinking about walking away from this situation because your person can't make up their mind. And I don't get the feeling that it's make up their mind between you and somebody else. I think that it's more so making their mind on like taking this to the next level or keeping things as they are. And for the most of you guys that are in a situationship or friends with benefits thing, you want something more. But I don't see that your person wants anything more, because I do see that they're really in this player. I don't want to call your person a player, but they kind of just like the superficial relationships right now. I do see that for some of you guys this could be a karmic, but it may not be for like a lot of you. It's just for a few specific people. I do think that some of you guys think that this person is your twin flame, but it's a false twin flame. I'm sorry to say that. There's a lot of like videos on signs of whether or not this person's a false twin flame, and maybe you think like there's just a lot of things that could help teach you about this. So if that's something that clicks with you, then you should definitely go check them out on YouTube. A lot of people have like channels and videos about stuff like that. But yeah, I think for some, you think that this is a twin flame dynamic, but in fact it's really not. And for a very few percent of you, like 20% or less, this is a karmic dynamic relationship. I do see that maybe you two were friends for a long time, and then like the sexual stuff like came into the dynamic, and but it's like your person's not. Either way, for a lot of you guys, it's like this person is refusing to make a choice, or they don't want to make the choice to make anything to the next level or to be committed. They just want it to be passionate with no strings attached is the vibe I'm getting. So I'm getting a lot of current energy and past energy from this particular spread, but don't worry, because I have another set of tarot. This is really talking about the past, recent past of your connection, and the present moment of the connection. So I do see that you guys have fun together. There's definitely never a dull moment, that's for sure. But I don't see, I mean, there's so many reversals, and even this Knight of Wands, which is when it's upright, it talks about someone who is more nonchalant, rebellious. They come quickly, but they leave just as quickly. They're like kind of a player. That's in the upright, but in the reverse, I just think that means it's magnified. Okay. This is not a balanced relationship. Whatever title you click with, whatever title you are with this person you're asking about, it's not balanced, okay? Someone here is giving way more than the other person. Someone is working really hard. Someone's like the backbone of this, like the anchor and the rock. And I'm getting that it's the viewers, the lovely viewers who are watching this. And it's not an equal give and take. So you're probably doing so much more. And it doesn't have to mean like you're paying, like you're spending money for them, or it could just be energetically you're giving a lot, and this person isn't. And there could even be some codependency here, but that doesn't necessarily have to mean the case. I just think that this pile, like this dynamic was initiated to just have fun. Like it wasn't something to take too seriously. Especially for those that met at work or at school, like you two were just like really drawn and attracted to one another. There was a whole lot of chemistry. Okay, but it was never supposed to be anything more than that. I think you two maybe agreed to that, but then feelings started getting involved, which makes a lot of sense. But I think that a lot of you watching, you guys are thinking about walking away, or you have walked away, because there's just a lot of hurt here, maybe even betrayal, but just there's a lot of there could be just pain. You expected more from this person and they just didn't step up. It's like you thought that there was something there between the two of you, but nothing has really presented itself otherwise. And so you're just thinking about ending it or just walking away. And you're just curious that in the back of your mind, you're wondering, could this be more? Was this is this a mistake to walk away? Like, could this lead up to something? And you really just have to trust your intuition, like not your emotions, not logic, not on any other people's advice. Your own inner voice, your higher self, your intuition, what do you feel is best for you? And that will never steer you wrong, okay? All right, that's for this spread. Okay, now I have the other tarot, the Mermaid Tarot. We're going to take a look. Okay, Spirit, Angels of Light and Pure Intentions. What is the future of Pile 1's connection, please? We have this Queen of Swords. Ooh, okay. We have the Eight of Cups. The Knight of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Strength in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Chariot. Ooh, those two together. Something big. Major changes are coming into your love life. All right, let me just tell you everything that I'm getting, okay? So first things first, I see that you guys are trying to get to the bottom of this. Like maybe you two, why am I saying you two? Maybe you guys watching, you're trying your best to communicate to your person what you want, and you're trying to get answers from them, but they're not really letting you know anything, or maybe they're just saying that they don't want anything more. And so it's like, I think you're gonna have enough, and there's gonna be a walking away. This Eight of Cups, there's going to be a separation between you and your person that you're asking about, because you deserve more, Pile 1. So it's either you, I really do feel like for the most of you guys, it's you, and maybe some of you already did this. Maybe you already walked away. And for others of you, you are going to walk away because you're going to realize you deserve so much more. Okay, you don't deserve to give everything to someone and not have it reciprocated back to you. Okay, so I do feel like you are going to walk away, and maybe like your person's going to walk away, but don't be discouraged, because I do see that someone else from either your past or someone new is going to come in, like a love interest is coming into your life, because we have the Wheel of Fortune upright alongside the Chariot. So there is going to be some huge momentum, a huge shift in your love life. Okay, I think it is going to require you walking away first, though, before anything new can happen. And some of you guys might be closed off to the idea of somebody new, but just know that this person, whoever it is going to be very, very, I don't want to say beneficial, but they're going to match they're going to be on your level, and they're going to give you this equal give and take. Like, you're not going to be the one to do all the work. No, 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 no. This new person is going to be a great and excellent communicator. But first, you're going to have to end this chapter with the person that you are asking about. You're going to have to walk away from them, because if you don't, I don't see how this other person's going to come in, because your energies are going to be focused elsewhere. I do think that there's going to have to be this walking away first. And then, like, I feel like this is luck, good luck almost, is going to be in your favor, is going to come and shift, and it's going to come very fast. Like, once that walking away happens, something, I do feel maybe for some of you it is someone from your past, like a secret admirer. I don't see that you guys have been intimate, like sexually, but maybe you know this person somehow. But also for others of you, this is going to be a new person entirely. All right? And they're going to be more forthcoming with their communication. They're going to be honest. They're going to be great communicators, and they're not going to play games. And I think they're going to, want commitment. So it's like this person, like, don't think that whoever you're here for, about when you clicked on this video, don't think that this is the only person that you have. Like, this is the only option, because you have someone even greater, someone even better. And I even feel like this person's going to be in your soul family, like a soulmate or something like that. So this is good news, pile one. I mean, it's not the best, especially if you really, really care for your person. I'm sorry to deliver that type of news. But there is somebody else coming in, so that's the good news. And I think for the people that know this person, maybe you didn't talk a lot, but it's going to take you by surprise when they reach out to you. It's going to be through social media or something like that, but they're going to reach out. It's going to take you by surprise. I think you really like this person. And then for the ones that this is a new person, you're going to be so drawn to them and so attracted to them. And everything's going to work out smoothly, and it's going to be balanced, is what I feel. It's going to be clear communication, and this person is going to match your level and be more mature than the person, because I do think that the person that you're asking about is really immature. But I see that this person, this new person, or this person that you know from your past or something, is going to play a significant part of your life for sure. And you're going to be happy with this person. So don't you worry. Alrighty. Lastly, I have Moonology. This is going to be giving you more clarity and advice. So you have, look at the bigger picture. Nothing is yet set in stone. And confidence is your key to success. So I think Spirit wants you to not look at things so intently or up close, and see things, from a step back, from a higher perspective. I think this is in regards to the person that you're asking about. Ask yourself if this is something that you really want. Like, if this person doesn't change, is this really something that you want to settle with? Also, they want you to, like, develop more confidence in yourself, be more assertive about what you want, and don't quiet your voice down for anyone. Like, state your case. I don't know why I said state your case, but be confident, because you guys are beautiful and you're bold, and you guys, I'm also getting like you guys might be successful in your careers. But I do think that like your solar plexus chakra might be blocked, so maybe look up on YouTube some solar plexus meditations, because I do think that's going to help you guys a lot in all of your endeavors, love and otherwise. And also, nothing is set in stone, so like the future is not completely mapped out for those of you that are like me and you like to be in control and like have everything mapped and sorted out. It's like that's not how things are going to go. You just have to take one step at a time and just trust that you're going to be led to where you're meant to be or who you're meant to be with. Everything's going to work out just the way it's supposed to. So just have faith and trust and know that everything's going to be fine. Thank you so much, Pile 1, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this and it clicked and it resonated with you. If it did, please give me a thumbs up and be on the lookout for my future videos that I will post soon. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. Hello, Pile 2. You guys are the ones that chose this right here, this orb. So, we are going to live shuffle and take a look at what's the future of your connection with the person that you have in mind. So, let's get straight into it. Ancestors, angel, spirit guides of light and pure intentions. What is the future of Pile 2's connection with their person? Ooh, no. I'm going to have to reshuffle. I'm picking up a whole lot of energy here. What's the future of Pile 2 and their person's connection? We have the Two of Swords in the reverse. We have, ooh, I love this card. We have the High Priestess. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Emperor in reverse. We have the Three of Wands. Last but not least, ooh, man. All of these? Okay, so you got extra cards. We have the Strength card. We have the Magician. And we have Justice in reverse. Wow, there's so many major arcanas here. Let me just count them first, okay? So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 cards, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them are major arcanas. 6 out of 9 are major arcana. Let me already just tell you, Pile 2, that this is a spiritual connection. I already feel it in my bones. I already feel it in my bones. Also, there are major changes that are coming into your relationship, whatever status you are in, because I do see that it varies. There are a lot of people who are going to pick this pile. And so some of you are in separation. Some of you are fighting, but you're in communication. And some of you are just, in communication, like everything's cool. So it really just depends. It doesn't matter though, because the message of this is for everybody, no matter the stage you're in, whether it's separation or just distant. I am sensing a lot of distant communication, so like it's sparse, you know. I am getting that you and your person are tied spiritually, and you two might have telepathic like messages, or you two might talk to one another in your dreams. I'm getting that you and your person are both equally intuitive, very, very intuitive people. I'm also getting that you two are old souls, just meaning that you two have evolved and you've been here multiple lifetimes. I also think that you and your person have had multiple lifetimes together, so that's beautiful. And with each lifetime, they each have their own unique challenges. But let's just focus on this lifetime, right? Okay. This is talking about your past and your current energy with your person. And then the next tarot will talk about the future. I am seeing a lot of manifestation here currently. I am picking up that you or your person or both of you are manifesting this into being, especially if you guys are in separation or there's a hot and cold, distant type of energy of communication between the two of you. Because for some of you, I am picking up that you were recently reunited or reconciled, but then it still was hot and cold. You and your person, I'm really picking up the energy of your person right now for some reason. They are really manifesting and praying for this to come together. Your person has some anxieties, though. And I am sensing some fear or some just insecurities because this Emperor should not be in reverse. So there is some fear and not wanting to step up. Feeling a lack, like maybe they aren't deserving of you or they aren't on your level. But they're praying for something to come into being. With the Two of Swords in reverse, this person in the past, they were torn. I do feel like there are two people, like you and an ex of theirs. They were torn, like this is past energy. They were torn, not knowing which person to choose and which direction to choose. And for some of you, this person chose another person over you, right? But I am seeing currently that your person made their choice. There's no more confusion. There's still some insecurities and some distant communication. So this person might not be ready to speak up and tell you how they feel all the way. But this person chose you. They've already chosen you. They've picked you. I feel like this has to do with some enlightenment on their side. Maybe they didn't realize the worth of the connection or the magnitude of the connection until there was some type of ending and separation. This person also may have a karmic in their life. This doesn't have to be an ex, but I'm getting it is. For a lot of you, this could be a family member, just anybody. This is what this Justice in reverse is about. There's some toxic, I don't want to say toxic, but there's some toxic energies and manipulation that are affecting your person, and which in turn is affecting the dynamic of this relationship. I do feel that for some of you, this has been slow coming, like this has been taking a very long time to, take off to the next level. Some of you guys are in a relationship, or you were in a long-term relationship. Others of you were just friends, or maybe friends with benefits, perhaps. But this is a soul connection with the Strength card. I am not even... There's also 2 infinity signs here, so maybe you've been seeing the number 88 a lot. That's very significant because, like, for example, 1-8 or infinity could be you, because, our souls are infinite. So 1-8 or infinity sign is you, and another 8 or infinity sign is your person. So 2 infinite souls. If you've been seeing 88 a lot, just know that this pile is definitely your pile. I do see that this is divinely orchestrated, regardless of how difficult and challenging or slow moving this has been. I do see a lot of you have been waiting around for things to progress or for this person to tell you their feelings. There's just been some slow waiting. There's periods of waiting. And the spans of how long you've been waiting, it varies for everybody watching. But I am seeing that something is soon to be shifting. I think that there is some healing work that this person is going through. I think that they're closing a chapter, or closing a door on a relationship. Like maybe they're talking to an ex of theirs, which has been, procrastinating the momentum of this moving forward. But I do see that your person is going to walk away from this ex of theirs or whatever it is, like a friend who's toxic or something, which is going to help a lot. I think that they're getting more strength. They're building more confidence in themselves. I do think that Spirit is helping this person enlighten to their worth, or like grow them spiritually, delivering them from their fears, maybe, or healing their inner child wounds, perhaps. This person is more this person's more willing to surrender when probably before they were against surrendering. I do see that you two mirror one another, so this could be a twin flame dynamic or just a very strong soulmate connection. But your person has yet to fully step in their power, but I do see that they will. I'm hearing, I'm gonna claim them. I'm gonna claim them. So Pile 2, your person just literally spoke to me. This is not a channeled reading. They were like, I'm gonna claim them. So your person is going to proudly show you off to everybody once they step up and make it official. I'm getting the sense that they want to show you off to everybody. I am seeing like a unique pair. So maybe you two have differences. It could be different backgrounds, ethnicity, races, languages, religion, something that's different. Maybe your personality traits, maybe one's more extroverted and one's more introverted. I'm getting some differences, but I think you two have had similar life experiences. And you also, like the way you guys are, and your personality traits, like if you're controlling, most likely your person's controlling, stuff like that. Like you mirror one another, but there's some outward differences is what I'm getting. So something is coming in fast. I think communication is coming in. Maybe this person's going to travel to you, but this is like the energy is just building up under the surface. It's not quite breaking out from under the ground just yet. It's still under the soil, but it's building up. It's building up. Your person is getting more, I don't know, enlightened or aware with their intuition. Maybe this person is just now realizing the soul connection. Maybe this person didn't really know what twin flame soulmates are, but they just said that they feel tied to you and they wanted to know what it is. Maybe their spirit guides and stuff have been telling them more things about exactly what this is. Like maybe they're now realizing that this is a twin flame, and so they might be researching it. Or something like that. This person has also been on your social media quite a lot. I'm also getting the message that most likely whenever you're thinking about them, especially at night, 9 out of 10 times your person is thinking about you the exact time you're thinking about them. So this is a very strong tied connection. So there's nothing to worry about. You two are going to make it, is what I'm getting. It's just been, I do get that there's been a lot of difficulties. But there's still some things that your person has to clear out and heal from, and so do you. And once that is, done, everything, I do see that your person's going to be the one to make the move towards you and chase you. Okay, so angels, spirit guides, ancestors, what is the future of Pile 2's connection with their person, please? We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. We have the Knight of Cups. With the Chariot and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. So remember when I had said that your person stated that they want to claim you? That's basically what this Three of Cups is saying. They want to show you off. They want to show you off to the world. They want to show you off to their friends, maybe their family even. They just want to show you off into your friends, to all the other guys, or just other people, whatever that you're interested in, to like let everyone know that you're theirs. So I'm seeing that there's going to be a lot of celebration, and reignited passion, perhaps. These two say the same message to me in a way. The Nine of Wands and the Four of Pentacles upright kind of symbolize somebody who keeps their cards close to their chest. They don't trust easily. They don't really let other people in easily. And that's what I'm getting is the past energy of your person. And the fact that these are reversed is letting me know that in the future your person is going to slowly but surely let you in, and they're going to open up. I do see that this is even current energy. Like, this person does trust you. They just still aren't quite there yet to let you in or to share their emotions, perhaps. But the emotions runs deep. The love is there, Pile 2. The love is there, and it's going to be expressed to you in the future, and that's going to move this connection along and take it to the next level. So I do see that this is, I feel it in my chest, really, that this is going to be a long-term connection. This is going to most likely be someone that you're going to be with for the long haul. It doesn't necessarily have to mean marriage if you're not into marriage, but if you are into marriage, I'm not saying you're going to get married right away. This is future, like 5 years or so. Like, I don't have a time frame for the future. I'm just saying that, yes, marriage or long-term commitment, living together, I do see that in your cards. So that's beautiful energy. And I think with this Five of Wands, maybe there was some type of competition. Maybe you felt like there was competition with somebody that they were talking to. Maybe this was just a lot of restless thoughts in your person's head, which prevented them from coming forward. But that's in reverse, which is a good thing. So I do see that your person's going to have the confidence. I do think that it's spirit working through them and in them. And I do see that this connection is ultimately going to be long-term. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Last but not least, we have the Moonology. I'm going to get some advice cards. We have faith in your dreams. So some of you, this connection is what you've been dreaming for. Like, you dreamt of this connection with your person, especially if it never took off the ground and you never were like officially boyfriend and girlfriend. It's saying like have faith in that and your vision. We also have look at the bigger picture. So maybe you're seeing things as a mess or so, but it's like if you take a step back, maybe you'll see things more clearly. Ooh, extra cards. Okay. We also have a time for healing. I do see that this is the strongest current energy between both you and your person. There is a lot of emotional healing from traumas, past hurts. We also have a fiery climax approaches. Ooh, that's that Ace of Wands. Okay. And your hard work is paying off. Maybe some of you guys did put in a lot of work to keep this connection going. That's not funny. Oh, wow. So it's just letting you know that everything's going to pay off in the end. It's just like maybe try to see things from a higher perspective, that even like things may not look the way they seem is the message I'm getting with that. But the loudest card out of all of these is a time for healing. Once this healing, you can't really rush this. This has to be a natural process. And once you let this run its course, then everything else is going to fall in line. And I do see that no matter if, I do see that for some of you during this healing time, you might not be communicating with this person as much as you'd like to, but it doesn't matter if you guys are talking or not, because the passion between the two of you is very much present, whether in separation or in communication or like distant communication. There's always that passion there. And you or your person might be a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Capricorn. And that is the reading I have for you, lovely pile twos. Thank you so much for watching. If this clicked and resonated, please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And be on the lookout for my future videos that I will post. Thank you. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye. Hello, pile 3. You guys are the ones that chose this candle. Oh my gosh, I just heard a song. Okay, have you seen the movie Rent? Like, I think it's the 2006 version, whatever. And there's a song that goes, will you light my candle? I don't really sing like that, but let's just go on. We're going to see what the future of your connection is with your person. So let's get into it with the first set of tarot. So ancestors, angel spirit guides of light and pure intentions, what is the future of pile 3 and their person's connection? Please. We have the Tower. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Nine of Cups with the King of Cups, the Temperance card, the King of Wands. All right, I see you. Last but not least, all right, we have extra ones. Okay, We have a lot of king cards here. Heavy masculine energy. We have the Four of Wands, the King of Swords. Excuse me, hold on. Excuse me. And the Ace of Pentacles upright. Wow. We have three kings here. The King of Cups, the King of Wands, and the King of Swords. Interesting. Wow. Alright, so like the other two piles, this first spread is talking about the past and the current energy of you and your person in mind. And then this next tarot will talk about the future. This may tell me the future as well. Alright, so first things first. Your person is undergoing a very, I was just about to say transformative and traumatic at the same time. I was going to combine those two words together, like that's a thing. So your person is going through a very transformative and traumatic, maybe, experience in their own inner life. I think it's in their spiritual life, and I also think it's them facing their issues head on, maybe like looking at themselves in the mirror is kind of what I'm getting. Maybe this is like facing something that maybe your person has been trying to run away from, which could be fears, insecurity, anxiety, some pain from the past that they tried to sweep under the rug, but they're being forced to face them head on. And I do think your person feels like their life right now, maybe, or in the past, has just been this huge upheaval and everything has been destroyed. I do sense that maybe there's even some depression or just anxiety right now in your person's life, but I think that they keep it under wraps. So right now, your person's going through a whole lot. So I am also sensing that maybe your person has been quiet lately. Maybe you two were separated and then you reconciled and now it's hot and cold again and it's kind of emotionally distant, or it's just like not, the communication's not the best. It's like this person talks to you, but then they pull their energy away and then they come back and then they pull their energy away. But that's not going to be for all of you. But I do get for a lot of you that is what's happening. Some of you guys are still in separation, but for the most of you, I think that you guys are talking. It's just not the best right now. Not the best communication. I'm also feeling like you wear your heart on your sleeve and your person doesn't. Why was I about to say that? Okay, so you know how I said I feel like the watchers, you guys, the lovely people watching this, you wear your heart on your sleeves. And then I was about to say, your person, well, they wear their head on their sleeves. Like, that makes no sense. What I'm trying to say, pile 3, is that you people, lovely people, are probably ones that lead with your heart or your feelings and emotions. Your person, they lead with their intellect, their logic. They're more grounded. So they are more in their head, whereas a lot of you guys are probably more in your heart. And your person is just now opening up to the idea of even being vulnerable or sitting. I don't think your person likes being vulnerable. I do think that your person is very attractive, most likely. Most likely, pile 3, whoever you're questioning about, they are very, very attractive. And also very charismatic, passionate. Maybe this was a friends with benefits type thing. I am getting for like 70%. That's what it was. It could have just been a friendship that, like, you guys never did anything sexual, or this, I am not getting a relationship. So if you were in a relationship with like an actual titled boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, if you were in that, then please, like, maybe look at the other two piles, okay? Because this one, you guys weren't in a relationship. It never took off the ground. So that's what this pile is. This pile is the, I am sensing strong feelings though, but it was just a friends with benefits. Like that was the arrangement, that I'm getting here, okay? But let me tell you, pile 3, I'm getting like, I'm hearing from your person's higher self almost that this is the perfect person for me, or like this is the one for me, like the love of my life or something like that, but it was the worst of time. Like we met at the worst timing possible. So the right person, wrong time. Because you got the 9 of Cups, and I think this is how your person feels for you. But if I'm honest, I also think this is how you feel about your person, which is like a wish fulfillment. But since we're reading about your person, this is how they view you and how they view the connection. Is this ultimate wish fulfillment, like a dream come true? They feel super happy and exuberant when they're around you. I do feel this playful innocence, or like this childlike. So maybe you guys, even though you're adults, you two could be like young at heart, is what I'm getting. Like you feel like, I don't know. It's like, kids in their playhouse or something, or kids like passing notes to one another secretly. It's just the energy I'm getting of both of you guys. It's like, yes, you probably are adults, but you're kids at heart, and when you're together, it's this innocence. This is also a soul connection as well. Pile 2 was a soul connection, and this is a soul connection, but I'm getting that, I don't know if I should say this. Soul connections are soul connections, okay? It doesn't matter. They're both, like all soul connections are very strong, and they're very dynamic, if you will, but I'm feeling like this is a stronger soul connection. Like I literally feel like my chest is about to explode. This is very, very strong, intense emotions here is what I'm getting. And also, wow, this is not your first time meeting your person in this lifetime. You guys have had multiple lifetimes together, is what I'm getting. And you two are here to teach each other lessons. Like throughout all the lifetimes, you guys teach one another soul lessons. So maybe in one lifetime, like there's always a teacher and a student, but you're not really aware of this. So like, for example, maybe in one past life, like what I'm getting is like the past lifetime, like the most current past life, your person was the teacher and you were the student. But in this lifetime, you are the teacher and your person is the student. So it like alternates. But you trigger one another. I'm also getting twin flame as well. But for some reason, I just don't want to say that. Like, I don't want to say that label. Like, for pile 2, I said soul connection, but I was confident in saying twin flame. But with this one, I just don't want to give a label for some reason. Interesting. I think that there's been a lot of trials, or just a lot of things that have, it's kind of like a roller coaster is what I'm getting between you and your person, and it's required a lot of patience. I think your person knows that maybe it's been a long time coming, perhaps, or their fears have kind of delayed some things. So they're appreciative of your patience. Also, this is a message from like spirit themselves saying like, keep being patient because everything's going to work out the way you like it to, or the way you've dreamt it to. Everything's going to be just fine. There's going to be a reunion here. Some of you are going to be married to this person as well. because your person is going to realize that you're the one that they want. I think they're still in that period of having to realize it. And once they do, I see them stepping forward and giving you an offer of commitment. So I do see this being commitment here, and it's a stable, long-term commitment. It's going to be slow and steady, though. Like, this offer of commitment's not going to happen anytime soon, but it's going to come. It's going to happen, Pile 3. Hi there, Pile 3. I am so sorry. I had ordered some food and they were knocking, so I had to pause the video. But what I was ending with the last spread was just saying that your person is planning on coming to you to give you a hand of commitment, like to give you some commitment. But just, it's going to take some time because it's Pinnacle energy, so it's going to take some time. It's not going to be a fast-moving type energy. But they will come to you and present you some type of offer, and they hope that you will accept. Now I'm going to live shuffle more tarot. So, angels, ancestors, spirit guides of light, and pure intentions, please help me. What is the future of Pile 3's connection with their person? We have the Ace of Swords. Communication is coming in. We have the Three of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, we have the Star. The Strength card. The Seven of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands. And the Seven of Swords in reverse. Oh my gosh, the bottom of the deck energy is the Lovers. Okay, so can you see all of them? Let me push it. Okay, so I think that your person is going to communicate to you, which is going to definitely create a lot of momentum in the connection between the two of you. I do feel that this is a heart-to-heart conversation. Maybe it's something that you've been waiting for. You've been wanting this for a very, very long time. Maybe a choice had to be made between maybe you and somebody else, or it's you like commitment versus just not taking the leap of faith. So maybe they're going to make that choice to come to you. With this Three of Pentacles, I think there's going to be some collaboration between the two of you. Maybe you two are going to be working together, opening a business, an entrepreneurship. Cannot say the word. So yeah, maybe you two are going to work together, or it's just work together in the relationship. I do see a lot of success between the two of you. I'm not going to even lie. With this Star card, usually to me in romance readings, it's just talking about how you're a dream come true to them, a wish fulfillment, like their heart's yearning for you, or vice versa. But in this situation, I feel like this is talking about, I don't want to say like fame, but some type of celebrity status is what I'm getting. And it's going to be like you two are going to be a power couple. I really do feel like there is some type of stage or platform that you two are going to be on. And I think you're going to lean on one another for support. Things might still be difficult between the two of you, or there just might be some baggage from your person's past that might try to creep back in. But I see you guys having a home life together, maybe even having children. I do see marriage for those that like want to be married, but again, this is not like anything that's gonna happen like tomorrow. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's like, oh my gosh, I cannot talk. It's gonna happen gradually. There is a pause right now between the two of you, and your person was in this like maybe shady, or they just weren't letting you in, weren't telling. I think this is more of like wearing a mask. But now that it's in the reverse, your person's coming out of that. They're going to reveal their true feelings, their true self to you. I don't usually do this, but I'm going to ask for a clarifying card for this star. Okay, so can you clarify what this star is about, please? Look, we have the Four of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is, okay. So this, to me, the Hierophant is talking about maybe marriage or just home life. I think it has to do with your soul purpose. Yeah, something to do. Yeah, I think you two are going to come together. I think maybe, especially if you guys are twin flames, you have a divine purpose together. With this Four of Wands, is talking about stability, foundations, home life. This could also talk about success as well, but it's mostly like success at the house, like at the home. So you two might have a grounded home life. But then with this Queen of Pentacles, you know, she's the most like, I don't want to say the most successful queen of all the suits, but she's definitely like, she's making that money, okay? And I feel that this is the energy of the both of you guys. You're both in this Queen of Pentacles. So I do see that you two are going to have some type of success in your career life. I think you two, it's going to kind of be like on a whim. But let me put these away because that's not the original cards, okay? I feel like the future is bright overall, pile 3. It's very bright. You guys have overcome a lot of challenges. I think you had the Strength card with the first spread, and you have it twice here. If that was pile 2, I'm so sorry. But there is going to be this communication from your person. They're going to step up. We had the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, so an offering and some heart-to-heart conversations. Your person was very closed off, I'm getting, because they were anxious and afraid. And they weren't, maybe they didn't let go of somebody from their past, but once the healing is undergone or something like that, your person transforms. They're still in this transformative stage. So they might be quiet to you, like you might not talk to one another for a while, but just know that your person is going to step forward and they're going to admit to you how they feel. And everything else is going to just fall into place, okay? Yeah, I don't know. This Judgment card came out, so like a calling. I feel like this is divinely orchestrated. This is so lovely, pile 3. So just know your person is going to step forward. There might still be some little to no communication for a period of time, but everything, the energy is going to shift. And I do feel like it's because the divine has a hand in this. All right, last but not least, let's look at your advice, okay? What's your advice? Adjustments are required. Oh my gosh, a new romantic cycle begins. Oh my gosh, I picked that up with the Four of Wands. Bring love into the situation. I do feel like that has to do with communication. There's a lot of purple here, so that makes me think of the crown chakra, which really has to do with your intuition. So maybe you guys are really in tune with one another telepathically, or dreams. Maybe you've been having dreams of each other. You or your person could be an Aquarius or a Libra. I'm just getting that there are still some adjustments that have to be made before anything can, you know, happen. I think this is more on your person's side, but you're also, you know, going through some healing stages as well. You both kind of mirror one another. But on their side, there are some things that your person has to sort out. It could be a myriad of things. It could be finances, home life, like healing, confidence or lack of confidence, stuff like that that they need to work out. But you two are going to have a new romantic cycle, and it's going to be balanced. This makes me think of justice. So if it was imbalanced, it's going to be back into balance. Okay, it's going to be a lovely new start for the two of you. And there's going to be a lot of love there. There's already a lot of love is what I'm getting. I feel like you two have known each other for a minute, but it never picked up off the ground. And what I'm getting is that there's 2 new moon cards here. So you guys are going to start fresh, and you're going to build something special. And I do see commitment for the long haul. Thank you so much, Pile 3. I enjoyed you. Thank you for watching. If this clicked and resonated, please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And be on the lookout for my future videos. Until then, I will see you next time, guys. Bye.